So we finally made it. Here we are in our dream home with our second child, who is now with us. Mom and baby are doing great. Thankfully, we have a much bigger space now to take care of everybody. Deanie and Kelly have great ideas that we would have never thought of that'll help fill the gaps with a lot of the stuff we don't have through Janosik, of course, and their service to come in and design our home, because we have about twice the amount of home to decorate and furnish. So without their ideas and help, we'd have a struggle with it for sure.
The stress was taken off of us of filling this large space. We never could have done it without them helping us decide this would look good here, this would look good there, and from the actual furniture to the fabrics, all of it just made it much easier, especially for me, who was pregnant while we built this house and now losing sleep with the newborn. So
come on in, please.
Okay. So how are you guys doing?
Hanging in, you know.
Getting your sleep?
A little here and there,
Yeah.
sporadically.
Actually, the house is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't been to this neighborhood before, so it's kind of exciting to explore someplace new. You walk in and it's their home, and you can tell it's got their touch on it already. But part of what we're trying to do is get a feeling for the light, get a feeling for the space.
How they're going to live here.
How they're going to live here.
Yeah.
You can see things on a floor plan that you can't see, you know, just on paper until you walk into the space, and that really does make a difference.
I like to think about, when we're in the space, how they're going to live,
Right.
what they're going to use the space for.
But we also want to think about, you know, as far as part of how the space can be used, who are the people who are going to live here? And this house is going to have 2 little kids, new baby and little Morgan. So we've got to be
I feel like we
cognizant.
came full circle with all the ideas we did at the
Right.
store.
Right.
And now that we're in the home, I think that the colors are a little bit more quiet, it's more serene, it's a little bit more spa-like, more coastal.
In a space like this, you have to consider this one big space like one visual room. You know, it's kind of like one visual space, so it definitely needs to flow one room to the next.
Right.
And I think we were able to do that with the fabrics and bringing them in here. I think it's going to look good.
Yeah, I think that's what people need to realize. Where we help them is talk about how they're going to live in the space, and we help them decide, so they're not just buying furniture and placing it. It's got a reason. It has a usefulness for
These
them.
are expensive mistakes.
Yeah, so they don't make
Right.
expensive mistakes. That's terrible.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful. Tell me about what you want to do in this space. What do you see yourself doing in here?
Yeah, so this is the morning room, if you will, and we want
lot of seating.
Need as most seating.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Lot of
So a couple of
seating.
chairs, sofa.
Yeah, again, the value is just takes so much guess out of
We don't, neither of us have the time to look through all of the different fabrics and try and figure out what furniture works for us. And, you know, they measured everything for us, and as easy as that is with our floor plans, you know, that just made it better for us because they figured it all out.
Yeah, you're a family of 4.
Right. So depending, I guess, on the size of the stool,
yeah.
do you want them to swivel or do you want them to be stationary?
Swivel would be ideal, and padded would be ideal. I think that's our goal. Whatever makes the girls happiest. Another way to put it would be, you know, like they kind of brought the Janosik showroom into our house, which, you know, was just an excellent way to kind of view exactly what we want, and it made it so much simpler. And again, we don't have any extra time whatsoever to have done it. And so we really leaned on their abilities to help us get it, you know, in a perfect position.
So this has been a long process for Stephanie and Erik, but we are getting to the point now where we are going to pull back together everything that we've looked at, finalize the pieces, and ask them to come back to the store so that we can present it to them piece by piece, room by room.
We have it laid out on a floor plan. We have their pieces all there, all their fabrics.
We're also going to add in little special touches. We're going to find the right artwork. We're going to find the right lamps, the right mirror to go on the dining room wall. Things like that.
We save them a lot of time for shopping for their home. That they have busy lives. They have little kids.
Again, it's an art to them. You know, for us, we don't even think about it. It's like, oh, okay, and then wow,
all the way down to the fabric in our family room and the light coming in to make sure the fabric was appropriate with that. You know, that's stuff that we don't think of.
And pre-build, they were able to actually use samples of our flooring, of our carpet, to match things that now we've looked at actually match more than perfect. So they're good at their job, that is for sure.
I'm excited to have them back in for the presentation. I've got great ideas. I think Deanie, you do too, and we can collaborate back at the store.
Yep, that's what we're going to spend the rest of the day doing, is making some of those final little touches, and then we will get them back in and hopefully create something they absolutely love.
And at this point, we are so excited for the next step to finally get moved in, get our furniture set, and actually spend our first night here with our new family.
And entertain everyone.